We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll blast them right back to Sweden. A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Whack.
Guess what day it is?
Really, nigga?
Anybody?
It's Friday! Yeah. What up? It's Friday.
On a Monday,
On a Tuesday.
on Wednesdays,
On a Sunday.
especially on Saturday.
But it's always Friday.
Definitely.
On It's Friday podcast. As always, I am the great Malcolm Alexander Carter, and I am joined by...
John the Punisher Lorena.
And of course... Oh, I guess I ain't even prepared. The man himself.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The Fluffinator.
21 Fluffy.
The Fluffiness. J Fluff.
I want to be called ASAP Fluffy.
Okay.
ASAP Fluffy?
ASAP Fluffy.
We're still just going to call you Fluffy for sure, though.
ASAP.
But guess what, guys?
What?
We got a guest.
Hit him with it.
Hit him with what?
Let's give him the proper
hit him with
Friday
it. Yeah,
welcome.
hit him with it.
Don't actually hit me.
He didn't even do it to himself.
You got to hit him with it.
All right.
Don't hit him.
You got to hit him with it.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe from... I'm going to get your podcast wrong. I swear to God. I've said it so many times, but I get it.
One more.
Therapy without a degree.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Joe's here. Mr. Superman himself. What's
Appreciate
good,
it,
man?
What's up, man? Thank y'all for inviting me through, man. Y'all real.
I know,
I
right?
think the second podcast in Bravery to invite me on, so I appreciate it.
Really?
Yeah, the shit
What?
talkers and you guys.
What?
Y'all real.
We don't talk about that name on our podcast.
Yeah,
Oh.
we
We got to censor that out.
We have serious beef with...
Serious beef.
Yeah.
Kayfabe beef.
With,
Wait, hold on.
we
What
don't
happened?
like certain dragons.
Wow.
You mean Spyro?
Wait a minute. Is there beef on both sides? Am I shady? Because
No.
Am I shady right now?
No. You're neutral party. You're neutral party.
hold on. I gotta let.
You're Switzerland right now.
What's that?
You're Switzerland. You're neutral.
My mic's not gonna get muted from like.
Oh,
some of the-
Nah.
You're fine.
The main beef is between MTG over there and somebody else.
I ain't in it.
Who's MTG?
You, Malcolm the Great.
Aim over yourself right now.
So good.
Aim over yourself.
So I just want to make sure I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't want no beef.
MTG.
I've been saying that for months too.
Bruh. It's your name in the group chat.
It really is?
Yes.
Wow, where have you been?
Who do you think MTG was?
I thought it was like, you know what? I'm not going to answer that. But
Please the fifth.
how was you guys' weekend?
It was fun, and I still can't feel my neck.
That's cool.
I'm not even
that
gonna
leaves
say it.
that leaves so many questions when you say it like that.
I mean, you should say a pause, but we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I've no clue where you're going with that.
My weekend was fun. That's all I can tell you.
He can't feel his neck. What do you mean?
I said it still hurts. I didn't say I can
What do you
feel
mean?
it.
What?
Really, nigga?
Where'd you go this weekend?
I went to a
Hold on.
concert. Oh,
I'm not even done. Guys, Joe, how was this weekend?
Okay.
My weekend was amazing.
ooh,
It was.
Nice. What'd
It
you
was.
do?
I got to spend it with my stepdaughter.
Nice.
that's great.
She doesn't really live around here, so when she lives 6 hours away, so when I get to spend some time with her, it's
okay.
amazing.
That's sweet. That's so sweet.
Sure.
So it was cool.
Little jelly though.
We did
You have
some-
our respect.
Why you jelly?
I need a kid. I want a kid in my life.
You want a kid in your life?
Not bad.
Don't
Well, first, I mean, you could always adopt one.
Nah.
You
How
can.
old?
jump the gun
I
too early.
train him how to be an assassin because I feel like he wants revenge
How
later
old
on
are
in life.
I guess.
25.
25?
Yeah.
You're getting to that age. Maybe when you're like 28, maybe you could adopt if nothing happens.
Yeah.
You know what? I might do that because I feel like with the way
You know
my
how many
life
kids
goes.
out there in the world that just need a parent?
Or they just need somebody. Plain and simple.
That's even better. But let's
They
get
need a big brother.
let's get
Let's
into the
begin.
first topic, guys.
I need an adult.
There you go.
So apparently, for the last 3 days, all three of us have had crazy stories to tell.
Crazy weekends. Yep.
Crazy weekends. We're gonna start with John
Okay.
because he had the most fun. and then I'll tell you mine. So start it off, John.
So last Friday morning, I woke up, I showered, I hopped on the road with my daughter brother and his friend, and we just drove to Red Bank. Well, first we were on our way to Holmdel for a Slipknot concert because Knotfest has been touring in the U.S.
The hell is Knotfest?
It's a Slipknot road tour.
I don't listen to Slipknot.
I mean, it's legit
I'm
in
offended.
the name. It's
I'm
legit in the name.
I'm
You know
offended.
what?
I'm offended right now.
What? I don't like Slipknot. They're not that great. They're not.
I'm gonna be real with you. I know of Slipknot. I never heard of their music, but I'm pretty sure it's like that headbanger music, right? Am I right?
Very much.
It's that mosh. You might break a leg in the mosh pit.
Like you just
Yeah, I
want
was
to
never-
kill somebody.
I was never into Slipknot either. And I do like rock. I'm very into hip hop, but I do
Yeah.
like rock. But Slipknot, never. I don't know. I mean, I like that shit though too though. So if I'm gonna be listening to Slipknot for the first time, what album should I listen to?
One of their first albums. That's all I can
Which
tell
one?
you. I believe the second one is named Iowa. Look up Iowa.
Iowa.
That's the name of the album, and that's where they're from.
Okay.
You see my face.
But
see my
if
face?
it was by songs, I could definitely pick like
Okay, tell me two
Perfect
songs to
songs.
go home tonight and listen to.
2 songs. One, Wait and Bleed.
Ooh, Wait and Bleed.
The second one,
That sounds like I just want to fuck somebody up.
Duality. And then
I can curse on here, right?
and then I'll give you more along the way.
That sounds like a tampon slogan.
What? Duality? You do know?
make it-
you don't
was
know
it
what
make
that
it bleed?
means?
Like what?
You don't know? Do you even know what the definition of that is?
What is it?
Duality.
Enlighten me.
For example,
I'm retarded.
All I'm thinking about is
I'm not surprised. Okay,
I'm thinking about Cult of Personality. To be real with you,
I love that song and that band.
You ever heard Cult of Personality?
By-
You've
by-
never
it's
heard
a song.
You've
By
never
who?
heard Cult of Personality?
By who?
Never heard of it
Living
either.
Color.
What?
What is
Living
this,
Color.
rock?
The TV show?
No, not in living. not in Living Color. Living Color.
Is that a band?
Yes.
I don't listen to much rock. Only rock I listen to is like
What?
the Hall of Fame of rock, basically.
So like, if
They're
they're in
technically,
the
I
Hall
think-
of Fame, if they're on the Hall of
And I'm
Fame,
talking like
Metallica,
like,
Iron Maiden, they're on the Hall of
like
Fame.
the really
Black Sabbath?
popular, like really popular, like Pearl Jam and shit like that.
They're. I mean, I love Pearl Jam too, but they're
Jam?
They're
I
old.
like Pearl Jam.
I love Pearl Jam
I like
too.
Guns N' Roses. I like all that old stuff.
I love Pearl Jam.
oh my god!
Oh, I know this.
CM Punk's second theme song.
I know that.
Yes.
I know that.
Wow.
And then the little screen comes out towards the middle. I know
Look at
that.
my eyes. What do you see? A cult of personality.
The Cult of Personality.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that. I
your
know that.
anger.
I know that. I know
Okay,
that.
so
I got
back to what I was
Back
trying to
to
say. So we were going to a Slipknot concert.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
We were going to a Slipknot concert, but my godbrother had a surprise for me. He was like, "Yo, let's go to Red Bank for a little bit." I'm like, "Okay." So we're driving to Red Bank. We park. We're walking to this place. I look up. I was in shock because we actually went to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash comic book store.
This is why I've been waiting for him to get to this part of the story.
Uh-oh.
And this is why he sort of hates me in a sense.
I hate him.
because
I hate him so much because I've always wanted to go to that comic book store.
Me too.
And every time somebody goes, they always come back and tell me,
But
and I
I'm
feel
saying-
like you're being a
I mean,
dick.
you could just take a trip on a Saturday.
but
I know I
not by
can.
but not by himself.
Why not?
It's only like an hour and some
I mean-
change.
Yeah, I would. But I'm also one of those people who really like one of those new things. I want my friends to come with me.
That's why he doesn't want to go alone.
I used to be like that.
Yeah.
Same.
I used to be like that. Now I'm too over that shit, bro. Now I just go.
Sometimes,
Just
yeah,
go,
exactly.
man.
Most
You just gotta
places
live your life,
I didn't
bro.
want
You
to
just
go
gotta
alone, but
enjoy it.
now I just walk.
You know
just
what?
wander in there alone.
I started doing that with the movies. Like after a while, I
Yes,
started hating
yep.
going. Hey, I want to go to the
Allah.
movies. Anybody else? I started just going. You know what? I'm gonna go see this movie.
You can hit me. Bro, I go to the movies at least 2 times a week.
Wow.
You
So
really-
you have. So that means you have to talk about movies here.
Exactly.
Then
I'm
why
a
don't
movie
you?
critic.
What's your go-to theater?
AMC Garden State.
Ew.
Oh, right next to my job.
Yeah, Dolby,
Okay.
Dolby Cinema.
Oh, Adobe.
Dolby.
Adobe
I mean,
is
the
amazing.
$23 is a little steep, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
worth it.
Nah, you wild.
I know, yeah.
It's worth it though.
Wow.
It's worth it though.
Yo,
He's not even.
I
lying.
remember-
It's worth it.
I
It's
remember
like
when I
IMAX.
I remember when I saw Endgame in Prime. Beautiful.
I saw Immortal Engines in Adobe.
I saw that too.
Oh my god, that
I
was-
saw
Is
Star
it really
Wars
that much
in
of a difference,
Dolby.
though?
It's
In
like-
Dolby.
The seats are like nice. You got like nice like recliner seats.
Yeah.
Then like you have like your own like privacy because you have like a little wall, so you don't see people behind you. You don't see people in front of you. You got the
Every
surround.
seat?
Yeah, every seat.
Oh,
Every seat gets
yes.
a wall.
Yeah, it's like a whole row of walls, so you can only
Like,
see the person next to you, but you can't see people behind you or like in
now
front
for
of you.
that, if I'm going to that, I gotta bring a girl.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's the purpose.
Yeah.
But you can't go alone to that.
But that's literally like, yo, we doing something afterwards. Like, don't ask me to go to like
Or
Applebee's.
here.
Don't ask me to go
No,
to
anywhere.
Fridays.
Yeah, I know.
That is like
Then again.
in itself $50
With two people, yeah.
with snacks.
Oh, on top
More
of that
than
too.
that, a regular movie is like $50 with snacks.
Or just go to a dine-in.
It's like 100.
Later.
Who spends 100? You know what? I can't. I've done it.
People.
Bruh. I have a friend. We go to the movies all the time. My man spends at least like $40 on food.
Why?
He
At
gets
a theater.
He gets like 3 different candies, a large drink, chicken tenders, fries, and a small popcorn.
Does he have an AMC?
Yeah.
AMC card?
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's why. Because sometimes they offer.
So, yeah, he
they
walks in.
offer
But it's usually 'cause
discounts.
we go watch like long movies, so like we don't really
That
like
makes
waste.
sense.
Yeah.
I guess that would make
So,
sense.
back to what you were saying.
Back to finish this. Okay, so
he went to the secret stash, and I'm
I
really
went
jealous.
to the secret stash. I opened the door as slowly as I can because I knew I'm probably not gonna come back here for like a while. So let me just savor in everything. So I'm just opening the door and I'm just harmonizing like, oh, I'm like, and I walk in. It felt like home.
Is it a tourist attraction?
No,
No, it's an actual comic
it's
book
an actual
shop.
comic book
Really?
store.
That really is owned. It
That
really is
exists.
a regular business.
By
it's
Kevin
just a
Smith
famous
himself, yeah.
business.
What
Like,
town
what-
is this? What town is it in?
Isn't it Cherry Hill?
Red Bank.
Red
Red
Bank?
Bank?
It,
Bank.
What about when they filmed the show?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
still a
it's there.
regular. It's
But is it
there.
like still open? Like
Yes.
when they film
yeah.
it?
They have customers coming in episodes.
The show's canceled though. The show
I
got
know.
canceled.
Yes, yes, badly.
But
Sadly, but
AMC's like going downhill with their shows.
well,
They
Kind of.
they were on the like the little pinnacle with like Walking Dead and Breaking Bad, but
Walking
but
Dead
no, the
into the
Walking Dead. The
Badlands.
Walking Dead was the one that was keeping them alive for the
and
longest.
Breaking Bad when
And
it was at
also
the pinnacle, and then they
Into the
started going.
Badlands.
Into the Badlands, pretty good.
I loved it.
I
No,
love
it was Walking Dead,
Breaking
Breaking Bad,
Bad,
Mad Men. I was
Mad
just
Men
about, I was
for
just
old
about to
people,
tell you.
bro. I swear,
I tried to sit through the first
necessarily.
episode.
I couldn't sit through 10 minutes.
Shot myself.
I saw some of the.
What's it, John Hamm?
Yeah,
Get
that's his
out of
name.
here. Go back to Baby Driver.
Any of you guys see the new 13 Reasons Why? Any of you guys into that?
I did.
Don't say spoilers. I still have to see it. I want to know, was the second season good?
Yes.
Not really my kind of thing.
Was it as good as the first season?
No. The first season was just an adaptation of the book. So the book was Hannah killed herself.
But you know every series, first season is always the best season.
No.
Yes.
No.
So will
Yes.
you say,
No.
all right,
Yes.
since you've seen the third one, which one's the best season?
Out of all the seasons, first one. I'd have to
Exactly.
say the first one because this third one was just a murder mystery, and we were trying to figure out who killed who.
Did you find out at the end?
Yeah, but it blows your mind. It gets you off guard. Catches you off guard.
Don't tell me because I'm going to go
Yeah,
home and
don't.
see.
How far are you? How
Don't
far are
ruin
you
it for
in
him.
What?
How far are you in it?
I didn't even see the second season.
What? You only saw the
'Cause
first
the
season?
first season I really loved and enjoyed. It's just I'd be busy, man. I didn't even get to see the second one yet. But I want to see it because the first one, yo, I thought that shit was so good that I actually did 2 podcast episodes on the whole episode. On the whole season. I broke down each character, like what you would do, like if, because we had therapy without a degree. So we were like, oh, what should they have done in all their situations? Like what advice could we give all the different personalities?
All right, so you've seen the show. You haven't seen it? You haven't seen it?
I didn't see
Basically,
it, and I
13
chose not to.
Basically, 13 Reasons Why was
It's the
about
tapes, right?
Yeah,
The
with
The
the
tapes, yeah, I know.
I
about
don't know
that.
how they got a second season, and then I didn't know how they got a third season out of it.
Because first season was good.
First season was I.
First season's always
It
good.
broke,
I
it
heard
broke
bad-
the internet. They
Wait,
had it
no,
on.
first
Yeah.
season.
I
First
heard
season was good because I damn near want to name my daughter Hannah because of that fucking show.
I heard mixed. I heard it was good. I heard it was bad. I heard it sucked.
Nah, it was-
I don't know.
It's like Stranger Things. First season's always the best.
Nah,
The third season was amazing.
That second season was pretty
The
good.
third amazing. The third
What?
season was amazing.
You know what?
Stranger Things.
You know what?
Ooh,
The
11 became a badass.
Only season that was really bad that was second was the
Was what?
Mayan.
Mayans?
Remember the Mayans from
Mayans MC?
From what is it?
FX? Mayans MC?
Yeah, from on FX. Well,
The-
some of
yeah,
my,
I know.
some of my
I know that
lives.
Yeah,
show.
the biker show
I still
from-
have to watch the first season.
What was the name of the show that it's?
Sons of Anarchy.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Sunday Anarchy.
But that's FX. So that's not a AMC.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
another? What was another good? Well,
Well,
let's get back to Red
let's
Band.
finish.
This is what blew my mind when he told me he went over there. Now I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan.
So am
Everybody
I.
knows that. I've followed this man for a long ass time. Changed my
here.
life. That man is fucking ridiculous. If he thinks I'm spending $100 on his goddamn fucking jersey,
The hockey jersey.
my nigga, he told me it was $100.
$99.
I mean, it's probably authentic.
It is authentic.
Like it's probably
It
like
is.
Majestic or something.
it is.
What?
Majestic.
It was a custom like made specifically for
No.
Kevin Smith.
Should have been $50. I'd have spent $50 on it.
He's like, nah.
Mind you, it's a Kevin Smith thing.
See, John gonna buy it. John would buy it.
Yes, if I had all the money in the world, but not right
John's
now.
an idiot. That's the only
But, like,
reason.
Sir, I wanted to buy a lot of stuff there that looked ridiculous. I wanted to buy the movie's work shirt, but that was like fucking $100. I was like,
And then
nah.
you go to sell it back to them. They be like, I give you $2 for it.
They pull a GameStop on me. They'll pull a GameStop on me. They'll pull a GameStop
They
on
hit you
me.
with the Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Be like, value $2.
I'm like, but not even in-store credit, and I got the receipt. Nah, man.
Nah, it's over.
Okay, but so inside here, comics, of course.
Yeah.
Lots of them, amazing ones from DC, Marvel.
It's a comic book store.
Yes, and there was a big statue of the tusk of the walrus, or the tusk.
Oh my God, Juan, have you seen Tusk?
Yeah.
no, I love that movie.
Yeah,
No, I did not.
They have
didn't see Tusk?
They have another statue.
That's the horror
in
movie, right?
Joe, you seen Tusk,
No,
man?
never heard of it.
Oh my gosh, I say it's not for the faint of heart, because basically the whole movie is about a guy getting turned into a walrus.
It's a horror
Walrus?
movie, right?
Yeah, it's a horror
It
movie.
really turns
graphic.
into one.
Like legit turns into one.
Nah, I never seen it.
It is. Oh, it's,
I'm slipping though, man. I haven't had a TV in a long time. I haven't
man.
had a TV. I had one for a little bit when I was like 25 for like a year, but I haven't had a TV since I was like 18.
Oh man,
you watch
And I'm
everything.
29.
And you're streaming everything now.
No, I don't really. I YouTube stuff. I watch stuff on YouTube. I don't really watch things. Like I watch every once in a while, like 13 Reasons Why caught me. A couple things, very rarely here and there, like TV shows will catch my interest and I'll watch it and I'll binge it and then that was it. I'll move on. I go to the movies, but genuinely, no. I listen to podcasts and I watch professional development YouTube stuff. I'm boring.
Oh man, no.
Motivational shit.
See, I would be there with you, but I don't watch all that stuff on YouTube. I just watch broke down rides, like amusement park rides that got broken down, and a lot of comic book shit. That's it.
Yo, some people be watching some weird shit. Shout out to one of my best friends. We share a YouTube account. He's always watching the weird shit.
Really? What like
Like cool weird shit. But it's just always like people getting eaten by sharks and like
what?
just crazy
That sounds
stuff. Alligators and just a bunch of wild
that
stuff.
sounds really cool.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a bunch of wild YouTube stuff. And then I'm sitting there and then you see my search history is like Eric Thomas, Grant Cardone,
Okay.
motivational stuff. Like, but, hey man. Well, no, I recently watched the Dave Chappelle. Any of y'all watch
Oh
that?
my
I saw
gosh.
that.
That
Let's
was
talk about that.
That'll be our next topic. I'm
Okay,
almost
cool.
done here.
yeah. He's almost done.
I'm almost done. So, in the back, there was this big statue of Day and Styling Bob's alter egos, Bluntman and Chronic, in a Batmobile. This is pretty cool.
Your face is like, why is he doing this?
Because
Fluffy's face is like, why is he doing this?
it's just fun.
It was fun. It was a good time for
It
him,
wa-
man.
I didn't say
And-
anything.
Your face
Also,
is saying
to
it all.
see Mike and Walt there, it was just amazing.
Oh, they were there?
Yeah,
Is it-
they
is it-
worked there.
They work there.
They worked there.
No.
That's the point.
No.
Yes.
I was told that they were just there. It's just like Pawn Stars. They're there for
No,
the TV show.
No, the actual
No.
monster thing does exist.
Mike, Walt Flanagan's whole life job has been to work at a comic book store.
And there
His
you go.
whole
No,
life.
but I thought when the TV show came out that they were just like actors for a
No,
TV show.
no,
and then-
that was just them that
Literally,
worked
you
there.
know how they got the show?
Oh.
What happened was at first, when Kevin started his podcast network, they started one called Tell 'Em Steve Dave. So when Kevin was pitching the show, they were like, yo, why don't we have a show where it's a comic book store and it's Pawn Stars? And they were like, all right, cool. What should we do? He was like, well, I have a comic book store. We could just do it there. They brought in some actors, and the actors didn't vibe well. Then out of nowhere, they showed them the podcast, the executives the podcast, and they were like, this is the show right here. Just these knuckleheads doing what they regularly do on a daily basis. So they literally got paid to just do what they do on a regular basis.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, see,
Goals.
it was sad that Kevin,
was crazy.
Ming, and Brian weren't there.
No, it wasn't.
But
Kevin-
those two was enough for
Kevin's
now.
about to go on tour with his movie.
I know, yes, he is.
Brian is a person, and Ming's on the circuit. He's in the what is it? The fucking con circuit. So he's always out
Right,
there.
yeah. So I bought some stuff, and then it was very, very fairly priced. Then my dad brother bought some stuff,
Fairly priced. Okay.
and then it was fairly priced. Okay, then we left. We went to the concert. The concert was amazing. All there was nonstop headbanging, and it was just amazing.
It's all fucking awful. Stop it, all of it.
No, sir. Seeing people in the jumpsuits, it felt like home.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't hang with people like that.
Why?
Like what?
They're fans.
No, I get fans, but like Slipknot, I can't fuck with their fans. Like who else? Insane Clown Posse. They're another one I can't fuck with. Their whole, I can't do it with them.
What? I have a question.
Yes.
I
have an
think
answer.
you guys are doing too much. You
That's
do
not a
need-
question.
You do not need. Well, it's not a question. It's a statement. You
just said I have a question.
You do not need to headbang for 2 hours straight. Just because if you like a song, you go okay.
Nah, man,
you can tap your foot.
everyone
you
was
don't
doing
need
that.
to break your neck.
Everyone was doing it, dude. And I told myself
Oh
because
wow!
it's
So if
Slipknot, I might
everybody
as
was
well.
jumping off a bridge, would you do
That's
it?
Exactly.
different. That's different.
No, it's
You wanna
not.
have a
So
headache?
right, it's
At a
not-
concert, it's like you have to.
No, you don't.
No, you
Has,
don't.
has
You
a
stretch
fan,
before?
Has a hardcore friend? Yes, it did.
You know you can get a
stretch
concussion.
That's all right. There you go. See, if he
I
stretches
prep
before he's headbanging, I'm not mad at him.
Also, I practice
He's
because I
committed.
listen to the songs on the daily basis.
He's
I
committed.
listen to Slipknot every single day.
But you know you can get a concussion from your head, your brain banging against your skull.
But I didn't headbutt anybody, so
You don't
I
have to
didn't-
headbutt. You going like this is like making your brain like mush. It's banging back and forth against your skull.
Well, what can I say? I'm headstrong.
I don't know. He could be giving his brain exercise.
I'm headstrong.
It's Pilates.
Hey, headstrong to take on anyone. That's what
Exactly.
he is. Circling your head. Got a feeling everything you ever said.
Now I see the truth I got it down. Okay.
Really?
To end, what?
Let's end
I'm
this.
done.
Let's end
I'm
this.
done.
You
I'm
done?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, next topic.
You're doing too much.
I loved the concert. As a fan, I loved it.
Your turn.
Oh
sir.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot I was supposed to tell my story. All right, this is a true story. This actually happened. Shout out. I have to first start off by giving a shout out to Will White.
Who that?
Will White is a really good friend of mine. He's been supporting my comedy career since I started it.
Okay.
And I support his music career. I loved his band Minor Kings when they were out. Oh my God, you gotta listen to Minor Kings at least once in your life.
Send me the link.
A shout out to this other rapper named Sage 7 because he was a rapper that I met at the place that I'm about to tell the story at. And goddamn, do I have to? If I could praise this band any higher, shout out to the Angry Motherfucking Pirates. Cause these niggas, I thought these niggas was just lower tier. I met them outside and they were all cool. They were like, you know, a bunch of just rocker kids. They got on that stage, murdered it. That stage was dead. We called the cops on that stage on how well they did.
Man down.
So shout out to them. And I thought it was just my drinking that made them sound good. They gave me a CD to listen to. I want everyone to be on their fucking bandwagon right now.
Where are they from?
They're from Clifton.
Oh.
wow.
And that's what we really get. We're going to get them in. We're getting them
Okay,
in.
oh, okay.
I got
I got a question.
Go.
Why they angry?
Why not?
Because they have no booty.
I was thinking of it. I was thinking of
Hit him
it.
with it. Win.
Yeah, I don't know what to hit them with.
Hit him with a. Yes.
So, yeah, this is the whole story. This is what happened. So, I walked into the place. It's me, Marv, and Mose.
Okay.
Mos is one of Marv's friends. He cool peoples. I hate him with a passion.
So Marv is
Oh,
cool
man.
peoples.
Marv is always cool peoples.
Shout out to Marv.
We love you, Marv.
Now I feel like I'm in trouble. Okay, here's the story. So I see this girl. She's super beautiful, like gorgeous. She's like
Okay.
she's my weakness.
That's your
I was so
kryptonite.
nervous to talk to her the whole night. Fast forward 3 Coronas later.
Of
I'm
course.
sitting down. I'm sitting next to Marvin Mos and my other friend, who shall be remain nameless because forget him.
To protect his identity.
I turn to Mos and I go, Mos, yo, she's been looking so beautiful all night. What should I do? He's like, yo, go say something to her.
Exactly. No,
Gosh.
any sane person would
He's
say
like,
the same thing.
say something to her before a moth flies out of your beard. I'm like, really, bro?
Damn.
Before somebody picks her up
So then,
from you.
so then I go, okay, that's Mos. I don't care about Mos. Go to Marv. I said, Marv, what should I do? Marv goes, do it, bro.
He real. He real.
Be yourself.
So I turn to my other friend. I go, yo, what should I do? He's wearing all cosplay. He had one of those steampunk masks on.
Oh, okay.
He
That
just
was
lifts
cool.
up the mask and goes, yes.
Yes.
Puts it back on. I go, fuck it. So I walk over to her.
That should have been your.
I walk over to her.
Moonlight.
These are the actual words I said. Quote, this will be recorded.
And you quote on the record.
I said to her, I have 2 things to say to you. 1, you're very beautiful. And 2, my fat friend over there told me to say hi to you. So I did. So she goes, thanks, but I'm with somebody. Wait.
Womp womp.
Here it goes.
It was that.
No, it.
No, it was at this moment. Pretty much. That's what that felt like.
But like knee-jerk reaction, like, you know when you get slapped and you slap somebody back, my knee-jerk reaction was, I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I just want you to know that you're beautiful.
Hey.
And I walked the fuck off.
Not bad.
So the rest of the night, I'm having a grand old time.
Yep.
Perfect time.
Did her
Exactly.
boyfriend fuck you up?
I see this dude walking back and forth outside, like mad as hell. Like the vibe was beautiful there, but he's mad and he's like, "Ugh, mad."
Whoa,
I
whoa.
see the big girl that was with her also trying to calm him down. I'm like, oh man, that dude's really pissed off. Somebody must have really pissed him off.
What's up his butt?
So rest of the night
Who
goes
could
by.
it be?
Who can it be?
Rest of the night goes by. I have a grand old time. I get in the car. Marv gets in the car. We're going on the Uber. And Marv goes, Malcolm, I got to tell you something. Now I'm thinking I fucked up. Like immediately. Like I did
Probably.
something terrible.
It happens.
I've embarrassed Bravery Studios. I'm a bad person. I was ready to get the whole, you're bad. I'm not taking you out anymore. Marv goes,
My name is-
yeah, I didn't want you to alarm you, but that girl's boyfriend was looking for you the whole night.
Oh.
And I go, wait, what?
Wait, what? Sorry,
So
what?
he's,
Hiding in plain sight.
bro,
You were a ninja.
the messed
ninja.
up part was I was smiling in this dude's face like the whole night. Like he'd walk past angry and I'd be like, mad.
Nothing like poking the bear. And just waving the meat right in front of him.
The whole night, this dude was ranting and raving and mad.
Looking for you, and you were just
Looking
standing.
for me, but this is the part that fucks my head up. You know I wear graphic tees.
Yes.
That night I had on a Kirby shirt and the most fucked up Chucks ever.
You were obvious.
And some cargo shorts.
You were very obvious.
That man was a straight bitch.
I'm sorry, what?
Was he big?
No!
Or was he skinny?
He was
he-
like this short. His girl was taller than him.
Was he a meathead?
No, he was none of those
He
things.
was just skinny?
He wasn't buff.
He was
so-
just a dog talking.
So he's
barking.
scrawny.
And it made me laugh even more when I found this out. Like I was the nigga that was a threat. And I feel so proud. You ever been that?
Like you feel like the
It makes
threat?
you it makes you
proud.
feel
Exactly.
It makes you feel so good that for 1 minute another dude was like, he might steal my girl.
Exactly.
I've been that my whole life and I finally
I
flipped
haven't.
the script.
I have yet to hear that yet. So maybe soon.
You ever been in a situation like that, man?
Where you thought you actually would take the girl, and the guy was like just mad about it.
Yeah, what about you been in that situation?
No. I don't steal girls.
What about you, Joe?
Too nice for
Yeah, when I was younger.
Right, he catches
When I
you.
was a kid. Yeah.
What
a whole,
happened?
A whole summer. Whole summer.
A
just,
whole
a
summer?
whole summer.
Damn.
Constant shit.
What?
Oh damn!
Yeah, well, because they broke up, and then I was already trying to slide in because I didn't know.
Of course.
No, I didn't. I deadass didn't know that they were together anymore.
My man.
So,
In the words of Denzel,
so
man.
yeah, this was like in like 8th or 9th grade. And then I remember he was just so mad. And then the whole summer, it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, just back and forth the whole damn summer. Until we both finally, like this dude would come to my house with like 20 people and shit. Like, no, hell no, I'm not coming outside. You dumb fuck.
20 people,
like,
what?
yeah, sure, let me just come outside. You got Bloods and Crips just,
Nah,
chilling at the front door and shit.
That almost
So-
happened to some people I know.
Yeah, so
That almost happened.
it was
but
the whole
nah.
summer back and forth, and then finally at the very end of the summer, it was actually around this time because it was around the Labor Day, right before school starts.
September, yeah.
Finally, we had the Lodi feast. He had his people, I had my people. And we're like, yo, what's up?
Dance battle.
Yeah, what's
I
up?
challenge you to a dance battle.
And then nothing,
Pull a Star-Lord.
nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
He was like, I want to get fucked up. You
I'm
know
like,
what?
you just terrorized my whole entire summer,
And
this
you-
girl doesn't even want none of us anymore.
And
She
you
doesn't
don't-
want you. She doesn't want me.
And he's being a punk about it?
Yeah, and then now you don't want to scrap. I just spent an hour practicing fighting with my fucking friends. Like, I thought I was
sir,
gonna have to fuck
He
you
was
up.
wing chunning it on a tree.
Exactly.
The whole
No,
time.
we dead ass were. Because, you know, it was always just that back and forth.
Yeah.
And then, like, fam, you gonna tell me now you don't want to do nothing? Like, now I want to fight you. Like, now we fighting.
First,
That was the same. That was my same thought process. As soon as like we got in the car and I found out everything.
Yeah, like,
I was like, now I'm like, yo, I could have had a whole Scott Pilgrim fight there. I'd have gained like
But my
$2.
question is, though, for
Nah.
your situation, do you think she accurately described you? Or do you think she was, like, maybe she was digging you?
Hold up. Before that,
was
honestly, after I said, because at first she was used to, I knew she was used to always getting the, I'm beautiful, you're beautiful, you're
obviously.
gorgeous. Yeah, what she didn't, what gave me the like thing that, oh man, this was pretty cool, was she gave me the smirk after I said, yeah, I don't give a fuck. She was like, and I was like, you're beautiful anyway. And then I smooth walked off.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. So maybe you had her feel like, you know, I'm not trying to get this guy, you know, into a bad night. So, you know, maybe the dude maybe overheard or felt her energy was a little off.
I think it
Now
was the
she
fat friend.
You know,
I think it was the fat
that's
friend.
what I'm saying. But no, she was flattered.
And just
So he
tried to
was
walk
like
away.
kind of wondering what's up, you know, and she was like, oh, some guy, you know, try kicking it to me. He's like, oh, word? Who does dude look like? And she was like, he's wearing a suit. He has a fresh shape up.
But it
So
was,
he's mad. So now he's looking
but
for
it
the
was
party.
weird because she showed up by herself, and then most of the night the dude was away from her, just doing whatever.
Oh,
have
so
a
she was
question.
probably-
Whatever,
She
being
was
pissed.
probably instigating. She was instigating, but she didn't want to really instigate. She wanted to drive him crazy. So she dead ass didn't say what you look like. You were probably standing right close to them, and she was like, and he's like, where is he? I don't know. He probably left. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
was like
He
I
said
go
he was on
outside,
the
she's
site.
talking to like older dudes. I come inside. It was just crazy.
I got a question for you.
Go.
What was this girl?
Huh?
What was this girl?
She looks Spanish,
What was her boyfriend?
black.
He was black.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm back to what you were
He
saying.
didn't fight?
I understand that because you wanted to. Well, you were gonna fight him because you had to because this guy was like
Just
pulling
terror-
all the
yeah,
shoulder.
of course,
Exactly.
just terrorize the whole summer.
And now you want to fight him because now you want to because he just pissed you off because of the whole thing for
Yeah,
nothing.
like you just terrorizing
Exactly.
a whole
I mean,
summer.
he doesn't want to fight him anymore. It was like 10
And
years.
Nah, nah, yeah.
But now he wants to because
This
he
was
just
like
made him-
8th, 9th grade.
Okay,
people, you
yeah,
know
it
what I mean?
was
Shout
like
out to
15
Justin too. If
years
you're to
ago.
Justin too. If you're
I
listening
saw
to
you.
this somewhere.
If he was holding that against him for that many years, I'd be like, dude,
Imagine.
oh my god, he listens to
I
your
mean-
podcast out of
I mean,
spite.
that's what I'm saying. Imagine Justin like he's still listening.
I mean,
still trying to get me.
honestly, I still hold some grudges, but some are just not worth holding.
That's because you're Frank Castle. When does Frank Castle ever let go?
Hold on, don't get me,
I'll
don't get
never
me
let
wrong.
go.
I'm
I'll never let go.
I'm still mad at some shit that people did in
I
like,
don't
fucking middle school.
forgive. I don't forget. Expect me.
See, I can't do pettiness. Pettiness takes too much effort.
I try not to,
I'm petty a
but
little
sometimes
bit.
when
Sorry.
you just have to. But
I'm-
back to
I'm-
what you were saying.
It's fun.
What was I saying?
You were asking. Okay, she may be Spanish and the guy's black.
He black. He didn't fight. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was weird for me because I was just looking at an angry dude.
I thought I thought I was gonna say he was white, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, I mean
he's a tall
that's
black
under-
guy. He's
like,
like,
that's
oh, I ain't gonna fight.
in Newark. That's understandable.
Exactly.
Very
See,
understandable.
but see, the part that gets me mad was my first instinct when I see somebody that beautiful is to automatically go, yeah, somebody got her already.
Exactly. That's my
Don't-
always assumption.
Don't do it.
Exactly.
But when the coronas get in me, man,
it's
So now
hard.
I know what to do when we're chilling. Just get you drunk.
You had
No.
3 Coronas only?
no.
Only 3.
Only 3 Coronas get you
Look,
drunk?
it works like this. It works like this.
Lightweight.
You give me whiskey.
Lightweight.
The rest of the night whiskey, I'm smooth sailing. I'm the funniest dude in the room.
Me
Whiskey, only Coronas, same thing, except I'm gonna be a little reckless at the mouth. Like I would be like, figure. So by the way, yeah, oh yeah, you know that's pretty fucking cool, yo. But this nigga, like I will go.
So
will
I
sound like
I
a
need to
sailor.
give you like 3 shots of whiskey and 1 Corona.
Nah, it's, I
Give
found
him a
out, I
shot of
found out
Jaeger.
some of them. I found out the perfect
What's
balance.
the perfect balance?
It's a cup. It's a cup of Jack.
Ooh, Jack's good. Even though I don't really drink.
I love Jack
Two
Daniels.
Coronas and a thought juice.
What's a dot juice?
What's
Like a
dot
margarita?
juice?
Yeah,
Margarita, yeah.
you give me like you double that.
I
You
don't know.
double that. I'm gone for
Like a
the rest.
limerita?
I'm gone for the
I'm
rest.
pretty sure.
Strawberry Rita.
Another little fun fact about me, though, I don't really drink.
Ah,
That's cool. You get
that's
me-
good.
That's
Now,
cool. I
Well,
try
it's a
to.
waste of money.
I try to drink, but I'm more of a smoker. If anything,
Only at
I don't
parties.
smoke either.
My man follows my policy.
You
Whatever
don't
it
either?
is. Yeah,
Straight
no.
edge.
Either one?
It's a waste of money. I'm like, yeah.
It is. It's such a waste of much money people spend on that shit.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
exactly.
spend $35 to get some weed, smoke it, and then it's gone.
That's what I'm. Yo,
It's a waste of $35.
That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be in the air.
Yeah, I mean
gonna be the
liquor.
air.
I'll buy. I don't drink
You're
that
gonna
much,
just
but
piss
I'll
out.
buy liquor sometimes, like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, once in a blue
Yeah,
moon. you know.
I feel like that towards liquor. Like liquor is makes people stupid.
It does.
So that's why I don't
does.
do it as often. Mm-hmm. Weed, I'm cool. Like most of the time, I smoke weed.
But if you
I'm
think
doing
about it,
something
if you think
creative.
about it, weed, right? You're spending $35, right?
Oh no, God, please! I figured out how much money I spent on weed in a month, dude.
How much?
I don't even want to say.
If
it
you
on
stop
this pod.
smoking weed,
I promise you,
you would
It'll
have
be-
mad money in your pocket.
my nigga,
No.
you don't
No.
even know how much money I would
Like,
have.
won't
it's
have
just
material.
It's like a fat person with fast food. If they stop going to fast food, they'll have mad money in their pocket.
Yeah, it's just
I stopped going to fast food, and I still don't have money.
it just takes.
It went to bills.
It just takes discipline, really.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
does.
mine goes to food.
Mine
To
Right,
pizza.
right?
To
Mine
pizza.
goes to bills and tuition. That's all it goes to.
Mine goes to bills
But still, look at me. I
in my
give up.
wallet.
That's because you play video games a lot.
I don't. When it comes to my semester, I don't even touch my Xbox because I know how stressful, and the IT is very
That's
stressful.
why I don't go to school.
Can I give a quick shout out?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Pizza Mania and Garfield. They're real. They always watching my live. They real. They
Really?
real.
You said
Yeah.
Pizza Mania?
Pizza Mania.
Okay.
Can I get a free slice?
No.
I
This guy
don't
asking
know.
for too much. This guy asking for too
I don't
much.
know.
I mean,
they-
we just gave him a free shout out. I should get a free
It
slice.
would, be,
No.
it would be really dope if they sponsored our podcast. I
Right?
don't ask for much.
No.
Like a pizza every Friday.
Alright, give like 2
Pizza
pies.
Yeah,
Party
free
Fridays. But
We do-
let's
you
not
guys-
jump the gun too.
You guys
too-
know we do the show on a Monday, right?
Yes.
But it's Friday every day.
parties.
So that means we get pizza every day.
You know
Not
what?
every day.
You can't use my words against me.
I'm not.
Free
You
slice.
are.
They
It's
said free
called
slice.
Reverse.
He
said
said for
they got
slice,
you.
so but still.
Oh, free slice.
No, but still. Let's not jump the gun because who knows?
All right,
Let's not jump the gun too early.
You guys ready to hop into this final topic?
Maybe.
What's the final
But wait,
topic?
so what was the whole moral?
Oh, the whole moral of the story is I felt really good about my life that day.
So after you guys hopped in the Uber and he told you, wait, what else did he say to you?
Oh, that was just it, just the guy, and then all the scenarios of fighting this dude came
Oh,
into
yeah.
my head.
I don't blame you. I would have.
Marv, who would have won? Malcolm or the other guy?
Oh man.
Malcolm.
Okay,
The guy was
sir, you Spartan kick him and that's it.
No,
That's
you know
his
what I
head.
was gonna do? I was gonna hit him with the One Punch Man or a Gone Juicy Junken punch. Just
And while he's on the floor, you should just walked up to him and said, "You got knocked the fuck out."
You
And
messed up. You just messed up.
how?
You brought anime into it. You know the big guy always loses in anime. The small dude always fucks up the
No,
big
no,
guy.
no, 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 no,
Debo,
I'm pretty
But
sure.
you gonna be fucked
but
him
you
up,
gotta
right?
remember. But
No.
you gotta remember though. You gotta remember.
I'm listening.
I'm pretty
that
sure.
he's starting with me. But
guess what?
But I'm basically the guy. I'm the hero right now.
I'm pretty sure.
You're gonna be fucking him up, and he's gonna get a secret power about no.
Let me say this.
Nah, you know what
Let
would have
me-
been weird? His whole squad just, yo, he fighting him. Now I got 7 dudes jumping me. Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me be funny about this and just say, I'm pretty sure in his eyes you were Debo. Just up going. That's not my punk.
he was smoking. He was smoking the whole night, just talking shit.
Like goddamn.
When Debo around, you
Can I
know,
get my chain back? What chain?
What chain? Give me that chain.
can I get my girl back? What girl? What girl?
That's my girl now.
That's my girl.
What's your
girl
name?
now.
Your name, bitch.
Yeah, I would pay to see this.
I hypnotized him.
You know what would've been
whenever
really
he walk
messed up?
around,
What's that?
whenever he's
If
not
I beat
around,
him
I'll
up,
talk again.
this is only just me. Just don't pay me no mind to this. But yo, if I beat him up and I said lick my shoe, and I was wearing some nasty Chucks that
I'm
day,
pretty sure he would have. You whooped his ass real good.
your face is like.
Why wasn't I there? So if the fight would have happened, I would have came out of nowhere. It was like, you got knocked the fuck out.
Exactly. I would have said the same thing. I was there.
Just instigated in the corner, yo. Yeah, you gonna steal your girl? You gonna let my man steal your girl? Look at his beard. My man got dreadlocks in his beard. You gonna let him steal your girl,
Brother, the dude had the whole thing tied. Like he had a do rag.
Oh, he had
and a
dreads?
hat.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so he's
He had a silky on?
Yeah, but I think I should have been more aware because I think I was focusing on her most of the night. And at one point, this dude came in and was like all up on her, and I was like, "Damn, is she really that easy?"
My God.
Like he just hopped on, was like, "Hey," was all around her, giving her kisses. I was like, "She really that easy?"
Well, that escalated quickly.
My man was 4'9". That's crazy.
4'9",
He was like
dang.
a backpack on her.
Sir,
Little backpack, little JanSport.
Probably got an Asian dick on him.
you sneeze on him, that's it.
That's why she looked at me, was like, "Ooh, that's a real man. He don't give a fuck."
He was like,
I don't give a
about to go
fuck.
from the 1 inch to the 2 inch.
Oh my God. Damn, he went there. He actually went there.
Zero shit.
What do you mean? 2 inches is enough? No.
She went from baby dick to toddler dick.
She went from plastic to elastic.
Elasticity. That's the definition of elasticity.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong button.
Oh my God, he's messing up.
All right, you guys ready for the final topic?
Let's
Maybe.
go.
What is the final?
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Thank you for bringing that up, Joe. I totally forgot that.
What?
Bring what up?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My headphones went out.
Nah,
Why?
They got tired of hearing your voice.
Oh no, I was too close to the
Oh my God.
I was like, hello, hello, can you hear me? Yeah, Joe just brought up, you guys saw that Dave Chappelle special that came out?
Yes,
And did you hear about the controversy behind it?
I've heard a lot of things about it.
Okay,
The
there
first
should be
half.
no-
let's first start with first impressions of it. And I'm going to say that I felt like it was just Dave Chappelle doing what Dave Chappelle
Exactly.
does best.
That's-
Storytelling?
He's a great comedic storyteller.
He even said it himself in like other specials. He's not apologetic to what he says on stage because it's comedy. You just take it as it is,
And-
and it's supposed to be funny.
And if
That's what's
anything, I heard one of the best advice ever, or best thing for comedians, if you are a comedian. Basically, comedians say the things that we're really not allowed to say.
exactly. He even said he's like,
And they say it.
yeah, and
That's
he
what a
still says it
comedian does.
to be
I'm a
funny.
comedian.
You are a comedian.
You are very
At
much a
heart.
comedian.
At heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what do you guys think of the special?
The first half, he really went like in there. I mean, like, yeah, I understand the whole controversy thing. Not the first half, but the last half was just hilarious.
We'll get to that. What about you, Juan? What do
I
you
ain't
think?
watch it.
Well, you're a piece of shit. So
Yes.
anyway,
He
what
ain't
about
better
you,
than
Joe?
my mans.
I enjoyed it. I definitely did. I mean, I've definitely seen a lot better Dave Chappelle, but it was good.
I actually
Right,
liked it.
for what it was. He was trying to go viral, and he did, and it was very funny.
Yeah.
But he really is. He's really going over the LGBTQ community hard.
Yeah, because
honestly,
he says because the P's don't like him. They just hate his
the
guts.
alphabet people.
He's like, because it is true. Because nowadays you can't even say the words,
LGBTQ.
not the letters. He said,
It sounds like a sandwich from New York.
said
Bacon, egg, and
apparently
cheese.
I like the LGBTQ, please.
Let me get an LGBTQ.
It's a,
Oh, man.
it's a
Salt,
rainbow
pepper,
sandwich.
ketchup.
I thought the best was when he was like about the fucking R. Kelly and shit with the sex tapes.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
He's like the new DJ Khaled, another one.
Exactly. He's making more sex tapes than he is music.
I think my favorite joke was the Jesse Smollett one.
That was.
Oh, the
funny.
Jossie Smollett.
Josette
Smollett.
Josette
I thought he could have
Smollett.
did better with that one.
Is that the
though.
guy who hired Africans to beat him up?
The guy
Yeah,
from
but
Empire.
the whole
And try to
time,
say because he was gay?
the whole time,
yeah.
Dave Chappelle
He's
was
actually
doing
French
it.
also.
He said, "Have you heard about that French actor,
Because he is for
Jussi Smollett?"
Jussie Smollett.
And just called him that the whole thing. Called him the French actor who got beat up. And he was like, "Why are black people, standing up towards him?" He was like, "Cause we all knew he was lying."
Bruh.
But yeah,
Black Lives Matter.
nah, all lives matter. Just right now, Black lives really matter.
Yo, you
At the moment.
disrespectful.
That's how I feel.
You disrespectful.
He tells it like it is.
That's how I feel.
You
dog.
Like we all do.
disrespectful.
We all tell it like it is.
How is that disrespectful, dog?
All lives don't matter.
Explain yourself, fool.
I'm just playing. I don't really care.
Yeah.
He just doesn't care at all. I mean, if you don't care about the rainforest, he don't care about people
I don't
either.
give a about the rainforest.
That's fair.
I don't. I'm not in Amazon. Am I?
But
Do I be chilling in there?
That's 20%.
Is that a
of our
vacation
air.
spot? Is
That's
that a
20? We're not going back to that.
That's 20% of our air.
We're not going back
We
to
got
that.
another 80%.
But it's polluted.
Exactly.
Polluted air.
But yeah, that whole thing, that whole set was really good. But he been going off ever since he got on Netflix to talk about the fucking LGBTQ, and he's been
Yeah.
talking about just trans people in general.
Because they just don't like him, apparently. Because they were-
I agree with half of the things he say about him.
Like what did you say?
funny.
Basically, in his first special, he talked about how he was dancing on somebody, and the whole
Yeah.
night he was dancing on her,
And he didn't know that.
and he didn't know it was a girl. I mean, he didn't know it was a dude.
Oh, he didn't know it was dude.
So he was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh, would you really have had a good time if you would have known it was me?" He's like, "Nah, I wouldn't have danced with you." He's like, "Exactly."
But
It
he's
was just,
But he still did it anyway.
I mean,
yeah. But when he did that joke, right after he did that, the whole entire controversy came out of nowhere with the, "Oh, Dave Chappelle doesn't like trans people," blah blah blah. You know how it goes.
Who
nowadays.
cares?
But like,
Homophobic,
but
blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
be realistic though. Be realistic though. 99% of the guys, if you're dancing with a girl and she turns around and it's a guy, you're gonna be upset.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be upset?
Yes.
I'd be upset, but also clubs are dark.
But it still doesn't. But you don't hate the person.
You don't hate
You're-
them,
You're
you
just in shock.
It's
That's
just
what
like
just happened.
You need to be notified that you're a dude
Ahead of time.
that turned into a girl.
Ahead of time, yeah.
Yeah, but you
But-
know what? To be real, some of them are way too convincing. Like
It's-
you could
it-
get you
bro,
could
it's
get caught
honestly
off
hard
I
to
was
tell.
on, bro. There was this dating app, bro. They showed like 4 straight girls. I was like, oh, look at the bio, trans women. I was like, oh shit, they
catch-
getting good now,
too good.
too good.
You get caught up.
But then you see the cheekbones. You're like, nah, you a man.
Like
I had looking like Grim
Sometimes
Reaper
it's
from
just
Billy
obvious.
and
I
Mandy.
didn't think that shit should be illegal.
Huh?
I think that shit should be illegal.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
What?
Like I'm cool, gay, bisexual, all that. But transgender, I think should be illegal.
Yeah.
What? You know what? You know
Oh
what?
man.
No, because I don't agree, nor do I disagree with him. Because on one hand, I agree people should be comfortable with who they are at the end of the day. Even if look, they made that choice to go 1, 2, 3. Ah!
But yeah,
Exactly.
but like you don't have to be a transgender. If you want to be a girl and you're a guy, just dress like a girl.
Yeah, but they
Wear
wanna,
makeup and
They
shit.
want
You
to
don't
feel,
have to,
they
like-
want to feel all of that.
It's kind of the same thing as, and it's funny because back in the day, Dave Chappelle actually, in one of his more funny ones, he was like, "Well, if I walked around as a cop, wouldn't that be illegal?"
You know what?
Yo,
Someone may go up to me. No, but I'm just being dead ass. Like if Dave Chappelle walked around as a cop and people went up to him, "Hey, save me! I got something going on over here." Like, oh well, just because I'm dressed this way.
It doesn't mean no cop.
So it's like
Doesn't-
to
doesn't
me, it's
dress
kind
like
of the
one.
same shit. And I just think it should be illegal. Like there's so many things. Like if you're in a club
Yeah.
Yes.
and a dude just wants to is letting you dance all up on him. Like if for the guy to have a girl dancing up all up on him, thinking it's a girl, and then to find out it's a man, like to me that's just like for you playing him out like that. It's just
but
like he don't know you're a trans. It's not like you saying, "Hey, I'm a trans. Can I dance up on you?"
See,
For
but
you
they don't
doing
want
that.
They don't
they don't
want that.
identify as a man. They're
Because
female
then
now.
sometimes they feel offensive about it. Like,
But it's-
like,
it's- to
like
me,
you're just letting
it's just
someone know,
that
and then the person just
But
like
it's-
runs away
it's-
from you.
It's common. Well, I would say it's kind of
Because
common
what
courtesy.
happens when
It
that
does feel like
dude
common courtesy,
when
but-
that dude tries to take that trans home? That
if you a
to-
dude,
look, but look, put it like this: that shit ever happened to me where I go out and I fucking end up bringing a fucking trans home, I'll probably go in jail.
right, bro?
I'm just saying, if you find that shit, you're going to jail.
Exactly. Facts.
Just being honest.
no,
Think
no.
about
I feel you, I
any of
feel
us
you.
in this room.
No, I don't feel the same way because I know people like that. So most of the time, I just tell them, "Yo, be honest with them," because you're gonna.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's kind of it's a tough situation. I guess maybe if you're not being honest, you should. Because then what are you gonna do at that point? So if someone doesn't tell you, they fronting like they're a girl with you the whole time, and then you get home, and then you find out it's a fucking dude.
Yeah, that's a story that no one needs to know about. We don't talk about it anymore. You get out.
I mean, Bobby Valentino
But I'm
was
saying
caught.
you don't feel like you don't feel fucking violated. Like that person should. Like you don't feel like that person violated you, and like on some more than just sexually. I'm not even talking sexually. I'm saying it like that.
I got the eyes, so if I see you look a little bit too good, I know there's something wrong.
I hit it like this.
But I'm not. I'm just saying if it gets there. I'm saying
if it gets there, it's because you were under an assumption.
That's like someone's trying to say that they're your friend, and they chilling in your house, but then when you go take a shower, they steal your TV.
You know what? You let that person in. Like, to be real, you let them in. But you didn't know they steal TVs.
Yeah, but that's where it should be illegal. It should be illegal because you don't. You know what I mean? Like for you, the fact that you don't know, you tricking somebody else.
Yeah,
You're tricking, but you can't be mad they're happy with their life. That's how I feel.
What do you mean?
Like, they're happy. Let them be happy.
No.
But if they trick
you were under the assumption. You were under an assumption.
No,
you
but
can't
they
be mad at an
they
assumption.
should tell you.
They
like,
should.
Like if you have AIDS,
honestly,
if you have AIDS,
that-
you gotta be
that's-
like, oh, I have AIDS before you do anything.
Exactly.
They should do the same thing. Oh, I'm a transgender before I do anything. Same thing.
Nah,
They should do
You want to
it.
know why? You want to know why? Because then it just cuts that. You know how when we have to go to a girl and say, "Hey, we're gonna talk to him," it literally cuts off that "Hey, give me a chance" type thing. That going up to
If
another
I know
person
you
and
a
being like, "Yo,
transgender, you're not my type."
I'm a trans person. Would you like to dance with me?" And he says no. That's her.
No, that's different though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You want them to do that, like, "Hey, I'm trans, and we're at a club."
Yeah.
It's like we're
I
not. It's
don't
not
know,
gonna
man.
happen.
Let me. What's your name?
I just.
Monica.
It should be. I don't care how wild it sounds. You should have to wear like a fucking wristband.
Or like
I'm just saying.
identify.
Yeah, you should, and you should be identified. I get they don't want to be, but
put a little barcode on the back of
They
your
don't.
neck.
Barcode.
Because they want,
Instead of barcode,
they want to be considered a woman.
a QR
Or
code.
but you're
male.
not.
The only
QR
thing
code.
I give them that, but I agree with you on it should be illegal because there's also a whole nother genre of people who are like, I am a dragon, I am a dog, I am a
Bro,
wolf.
you and your furry.
Everyone
bro.
identifying, not
We
just
don't
that.
care.
Everyone
They don't
identifying
do
themselves.
anything.
There's people who identify
They don't do
themselves as-
anything.
There's people who identify themselves as a helicopter.
Yeah.
There's
people,
even yes.
people who identify as a tree. That should be illegal.
Identify
How's
as
that
a dinosaur.
illegal?
I'm like,
Huh?
what?
How's that illegal?
Why should transgender people be illegal? If this person could literally think about this. This person literally took time to get bark on themselves, put themselves in the ground, and stand in the middle of nowhere as a tree.
Is that hurting you?
Huh?
Is that hurting you?
Could be
No,
hurt.
but it's
No.
hilarious.
So what if you take home a girl, expecting her to be a girl, and then you about to smash, and she whips out a dick?
What if you do that same thing and
And
it
I'm
is a
out.
girl and you don't get pussy?
What?
You would feel the same kind of way. You just did all this stuff, and then you get home, you about
So-
to do it, and
so-
she's like, "Nah, fuck it."
So all right, so
No.
you're saying you'll feel the same type of hurt, right? If you're taking home a girl and you don't get no vagina, right? You'll feel the same way if you take home a girl and she whips out a dick. You'll feel the same way, same type of hurt. No, you're gonna feel embarrassed, bewildered, flabbergasted, appalled,
Smeckledorf.
All of those.
everything.
Smeckledorf, and that's not even a word, and I agree with him.
We're gonna have to throw hands because you entered my house and you're a
Throw hands.
dude.
But you've been
But you a
embarrassed
dude.
before. Like, this is just you made a mistake. You're embarrassed.
No,
Get over
no,
it.
Nah, that's a.
no.
That's a mistake.
Are you
that
gonna
lives with you forever.
tell people that this happened?
That's a mistake.
No.
All right,
That's a
then.
mistake
You
that
just
lives
live
with
with
you.
Well,
that.
actually, I will. I tell everybody everything.
You
That's a
live
mis-
with that mistake.
No, I'm
That's
not.
a
It's
mis-
not gonna be a mistake.
That's the mistake that lives with you forever.
That's why I go to clubs with lights on.
Light. You'll still barely see with those lights.
Let me see your makeup. You in that Riri?
What the? What?
Oh, I love people with terrible makeup, like with the colorful ass makeup on.
I know it's hilarious.
Like they got it on. They got it
I'm
on
not
their
gonna lie.
eyelids.
I'm not racist. You ever see a black girl with like the blue like eyeliner on? Like, what are you doing? Like, this shit don't match.
Yo, sometimes I
It's-
just
You look like a clown.
in Patterson, that's their
Bro,
every
it's
single day.
yo, they look like clowns when they wear like the blue, like bright ass blue eye, like
Blue, purple,
eyeshadow shit.
yellow.
And you black? Do you know what you look like?
bro, when they wear the lime green one, that throws me.
Bro, you look like you came straight out of Wakanda. Like we about to fight for the king. Come on, bro. Like, bro.
Chala.
They in the back. Puchala, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? They're like,
We're so gonna be hated after this.
no, because I've seen it so
It's-
many times
it's
where
true,
it's like
though.
they put like hella pink stuff on their eyeballs, and you're looking at them like,
hard
what are you
to tell.
doing?
you got like the little silver glitter right near your little cubicle right there and shit.
And
Like,
you're
bro.
looking at them like, what's your life?
Clavicle has to do with this holder.
You're looking at them like, what's your life about? Why is this happening to you?
I don't know. New lease on life.
I do.
But to get back on topic, the whole Dave Chappelle thing.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
But yeah, no, he just got in trouble for that. Like
Yeah,
he's been getting in trouble for it for a while.
You can't-
even before that.
You can't.
getting
You
in trouble.
can't. You can't do anything to Dave Chappelle because he's talking about gay people or LGBTQ. Because you got other people who talk about other people and other stuff. They don't get no feedback.
It's because Dave Chappelle is
Has a
been
bigger
able
platform?
he dodges the bullet too much. Like a lot of comedians fall into the bullet or get in trouble for what they
he's
say.
a comedian.
Exactly.
He's
I don't
dodges the
even think he
bullet.
went in
Anything he's
that
trying to
hard.
say is a joke. Don't take it to heart.
Exactly.
But
He's a comedian.
that's the problem. We're not at that time anymore.
Yes, because
Everything hurts people's feelings.
nowadays.
still, though,
you
you
say
shouldn't
one
take it to
word,
heart.
everyone
don't
just
watch it.
panics.
Exactly. He's a comedian.
Simple. Don't watch it.
He's trying to make you laugh.
That's
the point.
Exactly.
Like he even said in the thing, he's like, "You clicked on my face."
Exactly. You clicked
That
on my
was,
face.
that was funny.
Netflix
He's
is
like,
like,
I'm talking to everybody here who's watching this on Netflix. You clicked
No,
my
my
But
face.
that's
Like
exactly
you
the point.
chose it.
Like you
Exactly.
know what you're doing watching.
You knew what you're
I'm-
getting into.
I know if I'm gonna click on that shit, like I know he's gonna call out some bullshit.
Exactly. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off because he's funny about it.
Yeah,
That's
like
why
I'm
I like
fucking
him.
fat. What? Dave Chappelle do a fat joke, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, Dave Chappelle is fucking this." I'm watching a fucking comedian that
you
talks so much shit.
Exactly. You don't see like fat people be like, oh, every comedian, oh, they're after me. Every comedian makes fat jokes. And fat people, we take it, we laugh because it's funny as fuck.
Hey,
right? LGBTQ, they
Fluffy
want to be
makes
all
them too.
sensitive and shit. Oh, you making fun of our people. Like, we don't care. I don't care.
No. At this point, we should all be like, "Hey, everybody makes fun of everybody."
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
everybody. But I think it's because we're doing it behind each other's backs, and comedians are doing it in your face.
Bruh.
It's the total difference. That's the only difference.
Did you see that one comedian, the female? She was at the Laugh Factory where she made fun of X and he died. She said that whole situation could be used as, I think it's a Cash App commercial. Instead of having cash on you getting robbed and killed, just Cash App you the money. Like, I was like, it's funny, but it's fucked up at the same time.
It is.
But I'm not gonna go after
Not
her.
the
She's a
first time
comedian.
that people have
But
gone
like people,
controversial like that, but still.
it was too early. Like some people don't understand the too early. It's actually a
Yeah.
thing.
like too soon. Or
Yeah,
something
too
like
soon,
that.
too soon,
Yeah.
too early.
Everything he said that was what fucking people usually joke about anyway.
Exactly.
It's
Bruh.
what we all like.
The
I
same
ain't gonna
thing
lie. There's a lot of
applies-
jokes he said. Me and my friends have joked about. Like just,
When he broke
it's just
down,
real shit.
the letter people,
Yes.
had me crying. When he's like, the G's start off. The
Yep.
G's. You want to know why everybody
Driving.
respects the G's? They're driving. Why? Because there's white men who are G's.
Exactly.
So that's why they run in everything. They lead everything.
You talking about gay?
Yes.
But you know what's funny?
He couldn't say it on stage because he was saying, if I say this, I'm gonna get in trouble. And then like the board of directors or something
Exactly.
like
Like,
that
he
are
was-
gonna
he
be
was
up
on
my
point
ass.
with it.
I'm
so
not
he has to, I have to go by the letters.
I'm about to get fired, but everybody in my job who's above me, like the district manager, they all gay. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
As an adjective,
do
or
they
has
listen-
like,
do they listen
or
to
as a
the
closing
show?
line?
I don't know. They monitor social media though. So but have you
have a
ever been?
YouTube
Have you ever
account.
been to a Starbucks?
Nope.
They all gay.
I don't like Starbucks.
Not much of a fan of
I
Starbucks
walked
either.
into Barnes and Nobles yesterday.
That's
and-
not Starbucks.
No. I'm saying because there was
Well,
a Starbucks,
there's a Starbucks in there.
That doesn't count. That's like walking into a Dunkin' Donuts.
Can I
and trying to
finish
get
my
Baskin
fucking
Robbins.
story?
Tell me.
Okay.
No, because I walked in and they just attacked me with like, "You want a coupon?"
What?
And then another girl walked by with like free samples with a tray full
Would you
of
like a
coffee.
free sample? I'm like, what?
And she's got free sample of coffee. In my head, I was like, "Yo, I hope she
Pumpkin
doesn't
spice.
trip."
Nah,
She's in a bookstore full with books, and if she trips, it's over.
that's it.
That's her whole job right there.
Who goes to a Barnes and Noble Starbucks?
I do.
People.
I like
People.
Barnes and Nobles.
You're a weirdo.
How am I a
ain't gonna lie.
weirdo?
I like Barnes and Nobles.
Barnes and Noble.
I love Barnes and
Starbucks.
Nobles too, but
No, there's a Barnes
No, I'm
and
saying who
Noble.
goes to a Barnes and Noble Starbucks?
I mean, when
People
you're there
who go
for a
to
while.
Barnes and
People.
Nobles.
Nah,
and
you supposed
people
to,
like
you
sit
supposed to
there.
get your coffee from a Starbucks
you buy a
outside
book?
and then go to Barnes and Nobles.
Did you buy a book?
Nah, but I was looking for books to buy.
Any of you guys ever listen to books?
Yeah, audiobook.
Yeah.
I did that for Hunger Games.
If y'all want a free code, can I give y'all listeners a gift?
Oh yeah, totally.
okay. I'd rather
So
read
I'm
it.
gonna hook all y'all listeners up with a free book. Okay, it's from Audible. So audibletrial.com/therapy without a degree. You get yourself a free audiobook.
Okay.
All right? There you go. All your
We do
listeners.
things
Free
for this
gift.
podcast. We do things
Yeah.
for you guys.
I'm coming to
Okay,
get my pizza
but
slice.
to this guy. So to finish the last part, so he was saying in the car, the D's are the drivers, the L's are the passenger.
All right. Oh
Makes you
man,
think that? We've lost engine one.
guys,
Well, we're going down.
Engine two.
Shit's going
no
down.
longer on fire.
It's not going down, cause I wouldn't be in the shit. Fuck you mean?
But like always, guys,
If you like this episode, please be sure to follow us, like, share, and subscribe to the It's Friday YouTube channel, and follow us on the It's Friday Facebook page for more updates. And to finish off, this Saturday, come laugh at and with the great Malcolm Alexander Carter as we honestly roast the hell out of him.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Joe.
And thank you very much.
Hey, can I drop my Instagram real quick for the people?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram. It's at MRSuperman_03. That's Mr. Superman _03 or at Therapy Without a Degree. Go follow. Thank y'all. It was real. It was fun.
Hope you liked this episode. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'm about to go give you an LGBTQ.
all right, guys, it's been Friday.
On a Monday.
Sounds like
Later.
a fucking sandwich.
You know, Primos. I'm telling you, it does sound like a sandwich.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.